to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. All right, now listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That'll definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in 2K community. Hopefully you can appreciate the daily 9 a.m. upload, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today what we're going to talk about, my nephews and nieces, is the top center builds on NBA 2K22, but not just that, they're gonna all be over 7 foot. So I know a lot of my nephews and nieces are asking for, hey Demi, I know the 6'8" is the wave, but can you please make some 7-footers? And guess what? Unc got you, okay? So let's just hop right into it. Every single build will be a center. Every single build will be over 7 feet. And the first one we're gonna be looking at is gonna be a glass clean lockdown. And the glass clean lockdown is probably the most popular one. Most people go pure blue, but I like to go blue and red. I gotta have that Hall of Fame defense with this center. This center is by far a juggernaut. You wanna go strength and vert with this. As you know, pure post scorers, you need to have strength and vert. You don't want anything else, okay? Max out your close shot, max out your driving dunk, your standing dunk, and that post hook, all right, for 25 finishing. Then you want to max out your mid-range shot, your free throw to 73, and your post fade to 72 for 6 shooting. Then you want to max out just your post control. That's it. That's all you need, just your post control. Then max out your interior defense, max out your defensive and offensive rebound, and then that 70 for your block, okay? So what you're looking at is 25, 6, 1, and 17. I know some of my nephews and nieces, y'all probably don't even want to have a post fade or a mid-range shot or anything like that nature, but really it's just about that post fade. But if you do not want that, then I recommend just taking away your mid-range, your free throw, and your post fade, upgrading your pass accuracy to get maybe 6 or 9 playmaking, or you can get your block up. But to me, this build is versatile because not only can it do post hooks and standing dunks, but it can also fade. It can also catch and shoot in the middle. It's going to have solid post control, of course, and great defense. So this is why I feel like this is a solid build. Body type, you want to stick it at defined, keep it at defined, go up to 7'1", go up to this 262 pounds, and then max your wingspan out. And then when you look at a few things here, when you look at your physicals, you do get a +8 to your physicals. You get a +4 from 95 to 99 overall, and you get the other +4 by either getting a gym rat badge or by going to the game facility every 7 days. In this instance, you will have the 99 strength, and that's really all you really care about. You do have a 67 vert, but that's nothing that no one cares about that. It's just about having the 99 strength to be able to work very, 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 very strongly and dominantly in the paint as a post scorer. Then we look at your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, rebound. The big ones here is just that 94 close shot. You do get that 69 driving dunk, and then you also have that 99 standing dunk. Actually, you could drop your weight a little bit to get that 70. No, can't get 70. Let's see, when can we get 70? There we go, 66. So low key, go 260, okay? Go 260, because the reason why you want to go 260 is because now you get that 70 driving dunk and you're able to get the big man contact dunks. All right, you get the pro and the elite. So I think that might be the best bet, to be honest with you. So I'm sorry about that little tweak right there. But now you'll be able to get not only the big man contact dunks, but the elite big man contact dunks. That's actually pretty crazy. All right, so now you have the 70 driving dunk, 99 standing dunk. You still have a solid 85 post hook, but look at your shooting. You get a 75 post fade, which is strong in my opinion. And then of course the 60 mid-range shot, it's not the worst, but if you have someone on your team that has like floor general or dimer, that type of deal, and they pass it to you, you should be able to hit that pretty consistently, especially in the mid-range area. You still have the strong 85 post control. Defensively, it's gonna be off the charts. You have the 91 interior defense, 78 block, and 94 offensive defensive rebound. So again, this is a very well-balanced, well-rounded center build. It's not just one that's just gonna post hook you. It can do a lot. Contact dunks, post hook, post fades, and of course defense. And again, you have the options here, but I'm gonna go with post control. Post takeover. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. We have the glass clean lockdown. Now, again, we're not gonna go over badges due to time constraints. Let's just head over to that third build right now, okay? I'm sorry, the second build. All right, my nephews and nieces, so now we're looking at the second build, and the second build also is gonna be a glass clean lockdown, but this is gonna be from the Pure Red. Again, we're going center. This is gonna be more of that, like literally it's a paint intimidator. It's just someone that's gonna just play defense in the paint. You do have abilities to score, but the thing is that this is basically a build that you wanna be able to play some good hedge defense, be able to dominate, and as far as defensively in the paint, you're still gonna be able to finish and you still get post hook, so it's still strong and solid. We definitely went speed invert. Just now we went speed invert pie chart, and then we want to max out everything here this time, okay? Max out everything here. All right, that gives you 15 finishing. Then we want to go on our post control, and we get 63. We'll talk about that in a second. And then you want to max out everything else here, okay? So this, like I said, this is a true defensive paint protector, like a Rudy Gobert. Like, you know, this is a build that's going to be able to protect the paint and get rebounds. Now you see right here with your post control, if you want to have the post control, you can. If you don't, and you want to put that on your free throw, because maybe, you know, you want to, you know, be able to shoot free throws in the rec or something like that, you can. If you're solely a park player, I just think going with the post control is just going to be the best bet, because you do have a post hook, so that's something to keep in mind. In this instance, we're going to stay 7 feet instead of 7'1". We want to go all the way down. We want to be, like I said, we want to go all the way down to 212 pounds, and then we want to max our wingspan out. Like I said, this is going to be a very, very good rim protecting build. But look at this, with your +8 on your physicals, you have an 81 speed with this build. 81 speed, 79 acceleration, and a 92 vert. So you can see how very athletic this build will be. You look at your finishing, you get the 89 close shot, you get a 78 driving dunk with a 99 standing dunk. So of course you get the big man contact dunk and the pro and elite big man contact dunks. You still have a respectable 70 post hook, so you are able to do that post hook cheese. The 67 post control, and then defensively it's off the charts. The 86 interior defense, 74 perimeter lateral quickness, 75 steal, and then 99 block offense and defensive rebound. So again, really, really juggernaut build, can finish and play good defense. And then you have the options here of glass and rim tape. Can't go wrong with either one. Right now, a lot of momentum has been changing towards rim protector because of how interior defense has been bad. But you can go here and you can still get something solid. And here you have it, my nephews and nieces, another glass clean lockdown, all right? So now we're not going over badges. So let's quickly go over and look at the last and final build, okay? All right, so for the third and final build, this build is going to be called a balanced scorer, which is pretty unique. It's a very rare name. But this build right here is, like I said, man, one of those like Dirt Nowitzki type, Nikola Jokic, just a really tall center build that can finish around the basket and be able to shoot at a very high rate. So the first build was a build that was a true post scorer that could, dominate with the post hooks, the post fade, and play defense. The second build was just a defensive juggernaut. And this right here is going to be more of the offensive focus, okay? So we want to go center still, of course. We're going to go with the pure shooting pie chart so we can be able to be completely respected at 3. Right here, we can go strength, and we're going vert again, but you could go with pure speed. I do not recommend going speed and vert with this build because it is going to be slow regardless. So we're going to go strength right here. Then we're going to go ahead, we're going to max out that close shot, that standing dunk, and that post hook. Then we're going to max out the mid-range, the free throw, go 62, and then max out that post fade for 27. Then we're maxing out just that post control. Then we're going to max out the interior defense, the block, the offensive and defensive rebound. So what you're looking at is here is 10, 27, 1, and 6. As you can tell, this is going to be a build that can definitely shoot it from any parts of the floor. Body type you want to go to find. You want to stay at 7 feet. Then you want to go ahead and get your weight up, okay? You want to get your weight all the way up to 290 pounds. And the only reason why I say that is because you want to have as much strength as you possibly can. Now, you could just go ahead and plus you get your interior defense up. Your speed and your acceleration and verts all gonna be really slow, but again, this build is meant to be on the 1s and 2s court. It's not meant to be all over playing in different type of avenues. You want to play in a situation where you have a lot of help. So even in the rec, this will be solid in the rec. And then your wingspan, you just want to get it to 91. All right, I don't like this body type, by the way. Let me just go here, compact, 7 feet. All right, max that all the way out again. I don't like the way that body, there we go, that looks a little better, all right? And max out the wingspan, okay? I'm sorry, not max out the wingspan. Go to 91. All right. So now when you look at everything here, when you get your +8, you will have an 86 strength, which is not bad at all. That's still solid with your +8. And then your finishing, you have an 87 close shot. You have a 74 standing dunk, and you have an 84 post hook, which you'll be able to do really good post hooks. But look at your shooting. 85 mid-range. You get an 84 3-ball. You get a 98 post fade. And then, of course, you have 82 post control. So, again, you are able to post up really, really strong with this build with an 86 strength. And then you still get good interior defense. You have an 83 interior defense, 81 block. You have a 66 offensive rebound and an 84 defensive. So, again, nothing really bad here when you look at a build. Again, a lot of people do not focus on the speed, acceleration, and vert with builds that are considered post scorers. We all know people run around with 7'3" post scorers and dominate in the stage and and ante up on a 1v1 all the time because they just don't give the ball back. I mean, like it's so easy to score a dominant build. So you want to be able to rock with something like that. And then, of course, you have some options here. You have, sharp. You have post takeover and rim. But in this instance, we're going to go with that post takeover, of course. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. We have, paint defender. I said balance scorer, but it's a paint defender, okay? So there you have it, my nephews and nieces. These are the 3 best scoring builds. 7-foot center builds in the game. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. When I say I'll be back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man.